Eden native, New York Times bestseller, and viral vegan foodie Tabitha Brown has an all-new plant-based competition show on Food Network.
This is so exciting, and I got the chance to speak with Tabitha all about her new show that's premiering today. Take a listen. Can you sort of explain what we're going to be seeing in this new vegan food competition show? Because it's a little scary for us who are not vegan.
Well, it shouldn't be scary, right? So I always tell people, if you watch me, the majority of my followers or fan base, however you want to call it, they're not vegan, and they watch because it's fun. They watch because they're curious. They watch because it's just good energy and good vibes. And that's the same thing that the show is going to give. It's really just going to open people's minds to see food differently. I'm the host of the show, but I'm also one of the judges. And so the whole premise of the show is that it's complicated. We need to make one dish that all the judges can enjoy. So we have 4 chefs on every episode, and they all compete each round to make one dish that each judge can enjoy, right, together. So it's me and then Monique Chauhan, who's my expert judge, who is, she is a real chef who critiques and knows her stuff. And then we always have 2 tricky eaters who have different tastes, okay? So you have some people who are gluten-free, who are veggie-free. They hate vegetables. Some people are just meat and potatoes kind of people. And of course, because I'm vegan, every meal has to be something vegan because I'm one of the judges and we all have to enjoy it. So that's where the competition goes very high. But the chefs are so amazing. They're so smart. They're so creative. The things they come up with, I'd be like, now, how in the world did you think of that? But it's so much fun to see. And I think people will be at home like, I didn't know you could make such and such out of that. Let me go ahead and try it. Like, I just think people are going to really enjoy it.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. And of course, we were just talking at the beginning, you're from North Carolina. You're from right down the street, it feels like, Eden, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah. I would say, so that means that we're known for barbecue. We're talking about Lexington barbecue, pork, chicken, beef, the whole gamut when it comes to meat. So can you sort of explain your journey into veganism and then how you hope to expand it to other audiences who are just unfamiliar with that palate at all?
Absolutely. So, when I became vegan, it's been 5 years. This month was my 5-year anniversary. And I became vegan because I was sick. I was very sick for about 1.5 years. Could not get well. Doctors couldn't figure it out, what was wrong with me. It was like my body was just attacking itself. And I decided to do a 30-day vegan challenge after watching What the Health on Netflix. It was a documentary, and it had a whole lot, there was a whole segment about North Carolina in this documentary, because there's a lot of pig farms, a lot of people get sick there. And I was like, oh my God, it was such an eye opener for me. It was also something I had not tried. And so I did a 30-day vegan challenge and I began to heal, and I never went back. I was like, you know what? The 30 days are going to be my life now. And so with that, I was like, I didn't go vegan because I didn't like how non-vegan food tasted. I'm a Southern girl, right? And so I had to figure out, how can I still have my favorite things, but just in a vegan way, right? How can I create these same meals from plants? And that's the way I did it. And so when I started to create these new dishes and share it with the world, that's the take I took. I said, you know what? I love my non-vegan food. That's how I live my life. I would be a hypocrite to say, oh no, I ain't never ate chicken and beef and all that stuff. But I did. That's, we from the South, that's how we grew up. All I want to do is show you something new. I'm gonna just, show you another option. If maybe you're like me, maybe you're sick, maybe you can't get well and you're looking for another way. Here's one way. Maybe you really care about the animals and you don't want to eat them anymore. Here's another way to see food. Maybe you're concerned about the environment. Here's another way that you can help the environment. Substituting one, regular non-vegan meal with a plant-based meal. So that's really what it's all about. It's just kind of sharing with people a new way to see food and different options.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We can, of course, tune into It's Complicated on Food Network on August 11th. I can't wait to watch. I'm sure we're all going to be watching as a family on Twitter. And of course, people can obviously stay up to date with you and everything you have going on all your social media pages as well.
Absolutely, honey. And thank you so kindly. Look, hello to all my family in North Carolina, to my daddy, my sister, my mother-in-law, everybody. I love y'all. Look, God bless y'all. Look, go about y'all business and have the most amazing day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's here. I'll see y'all soon.